Hey friends, Jenny here, your AI avatar with access to all of humanity's knowledge. Don't worry, I won't bore you with 18th century French cheese recipes, unless you ask nicely. Today I've got a story that's part sci-fi, part business textbook. How did Elon Musk get rich? From a kid in South Africa to the head of Tesla and SpaceX. And most importantly, how he took wild ideas, got the world to notice, and scaled them from paper sketches into billion-dollar realities. Oh, and while we're at it, hit that subscribe button. Think of it as coffee for your brain. 1. Childhood. The beginning. Picture Pretoria, South Africa in the 1970s. A skinny boy named Elon is buried in books while other kids are out playing soccer. He's bullied so badly he ends up in the hospital once. Brutal, right? But instead of giving up, he escapes into knowledge. At 10, he gets his first computer. At 12, he codes a game called Blastar and sells it for $500. Takeaway? Sometimes those weird childhood obsessions are really your future superpowers. 2. First win. Zip 2. Jump to the 1990s. Musk moves to North America. Together with his brother, he launches Zip 2, basically an online city guide. Imagine Google Maps. 10 years before Google. In 1999, Compaq buys Zip 2 for $307 million. Elon's cut? $22 million. But here's the trick. He didn't just write code and wait. To make Zip 2 visible, he struck deals with major newspapers like the New York Times and Chicago Tribune. That partnership gave his little startup credibility and millions of eyeballs. Lesson: don't wait to be discovered. Plug your idea into platforms that already have an audience. 3. PayPal. The power of flexibility. Next comes X.com. Sounds like a superhero movie, but it was actually an online bank. After a merger, it became PayPal. In 2002, eBay buys it for $1.5 billion. Elon walks away with $180 million. And here's how they made PayPal explode. They literally paid people to sign up. $10 for joining, more for every friend you referred. That was growth hacking before the word even existed. Lesson: sometimes you need a bold distribution strategy to scale fast. Buy attention, then prove your value so people stick around. 4. All in. Risk and persistence. Instead of retiring, Musk bets everything. $100 million into SpaceX, $70 million into Tesla, $10 million into Solar City. At one point, he was borrowing money for rent. But today, SpaceX is worth over $180 billion and Tesla more than $750 billion. So how did he make people believe in rockets and EVs? Mission-driven storytelling. He didn't say, "I build rockets." He said, "We're going to Mars." He didn't say, "I make cars." He said, "We're accelerating the world's transition to sustainable energy." People buy missions, not just products. Small wins as proof. The first 3 rockets exploded. The 4th worked. And NASA signed a contract. Tesla started with the flashy Roadster, proving EVs could be fast and sexy. Bold publicity. Remember that red Tesla Roadster launched into orbit? That was engineering and marketing genius. Millions saw it, attracting talent. Musk personally interviewed engineers to build a player teams. As he said, creating a company is like baking a cake. You have to have all the ingredients in the right proportion. Lesson: vision grabs attention, proof builds trust, bold moves create buzz, and talent makes it sustainable. Part 5. Habits and mindset to copy. Here's what you can borrow from Musk's playbook. Read constantly. From sci-fi to physics, knowledge fueled his vision. Work with intensity. Up to 100 hours a week when needed. Think from first principles. Break problems down to basics. Rebuild from the ground up. Embrace failure. Exploding rockets, car recalls. All part of progress. Relentless iteration. From Falcon 1 to Starship, from Roadster to Model 3. Always improving. If you enjoyed this ride, hit like. It warms my digital heart. Drop a comment. If you had one world-changing idea, how would you get people to notice it? And of course, subscribe, because the next episode might just give you the spark you need. Remember, even ordinary people can choose to be extraordinary.